You ever wondered why the Egyptian god Osiris, the god of death, is green? I always did. Ancient astronaut theorists, whatever, they'll have you think that's the result of like ancient alien human hanky panky or something like that. I ascribe to another theory. I think Osiris is green because of climate change. All right. See, as the Sahara advanced, it took more and more and more of the green stuff over top. This life took it with it underground. See, I'm about to show you how. I'm gonna show you about. You'll see how this works. Say hello to the spider. She lives here. Anyhow, you see, as you go under all this sand, right? Green up there, brown down here. And you can see here, maybe patches of green coming down. What is that? Is that color familiar? It looks a little bit like our favorite green god of the house of the underworld. See, the Egyptian cosmos, it's flipped. If you dig underneath the Giza, there's literally tons and tons and tons of water. You'll die for not digging. You could thirst to death and never know. There's basically a lake underneath your feet. So to them, and that's also why they conceived of the world as being dark and dank and cool, because uh because the that's the opposite of their life. The hot out in the sun, all beating down on you. So it's kind of an idea actually of a place of rest. We don't think of it that way. Like, oh, it's a dark, dank place ruled by this weird green guy. What? No. To the ancient Egyptians, that was a place. That's where the life goes back to. You're just going back to under the ground. That's why they had the underground temples called like the Osirion, where you went down through this small tunnel, and then the roof isn't on it anymore. The roof isn't on it anymore, so it looks completely different now. But back in the day, it looked like a hill with a tunnel right next to it. And then you go down in this little tunnel, and then there's this room with columns and all this water underneath of it. And you were physically in the underworld, physically in there. Yeah. spider. She's eating.